Most homes only have one standout feature, but this Kissimmee home has three. We're talking about the location, the backyard, and the upgrades. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,600 plus home that's an absolute gem that you're not gonna wanna miss. Let's take a look. So real quick, so you guys get an insight on why the previous owners chose this home is because one, the neighborhood, pretty quiet, something that really raised their kids up in this area. In addition to this, as you see, the open floor plan is absolutely a staple, and you see the upgraded kitchen. They did this full of times where they were able to create memories and have family gatherings. And on top of that, what you guys are going to see, like I said before, is that backyard, man. Barbecues, birthdays, quinceañeras, graduations, you name it. You guys are absolutely gonna love that backyard, and the previous owners did the same. Now, if you're not quite familiar with this Kissimmee area, let me give you an idea of kind of what's around you and the things that you may want to take a gander and take a look at. One, the Loop. Loop, you're gonna have tons of shopping, tons of restaurants. People who know the Loop know what I'm talking about. Pretty close proximity to here. Also, you're gonna have parks that you guys can go out to and run the dog, walk, get some sunshine. Of course, in the months of, I'm a born and raised Floridian, so I suggest if you really wanna get some sunshine, do it mid-January to about March. May and on is gonna be a little bit, toasty out there, right? But you have parks for that for you guys to go out and really enjoy. And then you're in close proximity to Orlando, Lake Nona. What does Orlando and Lake Nona have, right? In regards to Lake Nona, you're gonna have Boxy Park, additional restaurants, shopping, tons of things to do. Orlando, you got your theme parks, you got your Epic Universe, you got your Disney World, you got your Aquatica, you got your SeaWorld, you name it. So amazing location for your family, choosing this home. Literally, you will not be bored for the weekend. The kids will always have something to do, and it's one of the main attractors of this property. Let's take a look at the homes right now, and let me share with you a few of the upgrades. As you guys see, quartz countertops. My favorite part about this home is the veins in this, essentially the island. Backsplash all done, cabinetries. Of course, they loved entertainment, okay? The brand new floors that they did as well are some of the major upgrades. For my people who are worried about insurance, guess what? You guys have that hot water heater, so you will not get dinged on that. The roof is less than 10 years old, so you'll be fine on that. So your insurance should not give you guys a problem. Now, you'll see it's a split floor plan, okay? Our master's over here, so let's start over here and take a look at the master for you guys. They had a king size bed in here with 2 nightstands. And one of the funny things about a house is when you put furniture in it, it feels bigger. I don't know why. I need to ChatGPT Claude that. But as you see, a king bedroom can fit over here, tray ceiling as well. You have your walk-in closet as well as your bathroom here. Now, split floor plan, I'm a personal fan of a split floor plan. I do not have kids, okay? But, in the future when I do, I love them, but I'm gonna wanna have some distance away from them. So what we have over here is your 2 bedrooms, and how they had it set up. One of the kids' bedrooms was over here, and you guys can also see pretty solid space, right? You can definitely fit a queen size bed in here with some nightstands as well. Typical closets. Have your bathroom in here as well, new vanity, all that good stuff. And then your 3rd bedroom. Once again, size enough to put a queen size bed, depending on how big your kid is, maybe a full size bed, make it even bigger. For my people who don't have kids or only have 1 kid, make it an office or what have you. So super spacious home with that layout, right? I think it's something that is special about this property. And then to what I believe is some of the people's favorite part about this home, and that you don't realize it until you actually see it. You guys are like, is it really that size? Let me see it in person. So let's take a look at the backyard, one of the highlights of this home. Now, like I said, the backyard being one of the highlights of this home, is a understatement. You just can imagine the epic barbecues, plenty of room if you wanted to install a pool in here. You'll see the aerials and all that stuff in here, but it's really, this home is just in a cul-de-sac, truly special. It's a hidden gem, right? When we're talking about location, when we're talking about what offers you and your family, that's ultimately the people who are gonna purchase this home. Now, with that being said, our part 4 and final part of this series, we're gonna get into the family who actually did purchase this home, the interesting things that led up to getting this home sold, and how this all came to fruition. Stay tuned.